Good afternoon, friends. Happy Wednesday to all of you. So, friends, there is a big update on the next round of stimulus checks. $850 relief payments will begin going out very soon to eligible Americans. But, friends, some lawmakers would like for these checks to go out to a more targeted group of individuals. Here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Please, friends, make sure you watch until the end of this video to learn about all of these details. I will also be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaway, please make sure you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on with the keyword, the greater your chance of winning the Walmart gift card. And friends, I'll be announcing a winner in a video later today, so please stay tuned for the video. I know many of you are wondering about the fourth round of stimulus checks. Well, friends, $850 crisis relief checks will begin to be sent out very soon. The Maine Revenue Services launched a website that allows residents of Maine to check on the status of the relief payments, which are expected to be distributed over the next 2 months. The supplemental budget proposed by Maine Governor Janet Mills and approved by lawmakers in April allocated about $730 million for these checks. This comes as a way to use one-time surplus funds to help taxpayers cope with inflation. Lawmakers approved providing relief to taxpayers in the form of $850 checks after Republicans successfully fought to include about 58,000 households with higher incomes. The legislature's Appropriations and Financial Affairs Committee effectively cleared the way for the state to begin issuing these checks by granting permission to process some of the funds ahead of schedule. The budget called for distributing roughly half this month and the rest beginning in August. According to state officials, Maine Revenue Services expects to issue about 200,000 checks per week. The one-time relief checks will be mailed to about 858,000 households in Maine. Governor Mills' administration rejected the idea of using direct deposits to issue the checks, in part to avoid errors associated with people changing bank accounts. The state has the mailing addresses of all taxpayers, but doesn't have bank account numbers for a large number of them. To be eligible, individuals must file a Maine individual tax return as a full-time resident by October 31st, 2022, and not be claimed as a dependent on another's tax return. You will also need a federal adjusted gross income of less than $100,000 as individuals or less than $150,000 as head of household. Anyone who is eligible but has not already filed a return must do so by October 31st to claim the $850 check. This could include people who are late in filing or individuals in a financial situation that does not require them to file, such as certain low-income Social Security recipients. Friends, that is great news for those of you that reside in the state of Maine. California residents are receiving government relief checks to counteract the heightened inflation this year. Just earlier this week, Governor Gavin Newsom announced sums of up to $1,050 that are being distributed to residents based on their income and number of dependents. It is an effort to get dollars back into the pockets of millions of Californians who are grappling with global inflation and rising prices. Friends, the key word for this video is hummingbird. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is hummingbird, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friend. The inflation relief package totals $17 billion, though additional funds will be provided for needs such as rent and utilities. These tax rebates will aid workers who are facing an 8.6% inflation rate. The Bureau's Consumer Price Index elaborates on what's causing high inflation, showing that fuel oil, energy commodities, and gasoline are the leading contributors to the average inflation in the United States. California's gas prices currently average $6.30 per gallon, beating out the other 49 states for the highest price per gallon. Georgia sits at the bottom of the list at $4.38. Governor Gavin Newsom also proposed a relief program that would include $400 checks to all eligible registered vehicle owners in the state. Other areas of financial relief include public transportation and child care for low-income families. Governor Newsom's plan would offer these services for an even further subsidized rate, if not free of charge for a limited time. Also, over $1 billion would be set aside to help residents pay their past due utility bills, including electricity and water. Governor Newsom's administration announced that the state's minimum wage will jump to $15.50 per hour. They project inflation for the 2022 fiscal year will be 7.6% higher than the year before, triggering the increase. So friends, please let me know what the minimum wage is in your state. Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Well, my fabulous and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you once again for joining me here every day. I greatly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos daily. Remember, dear friends, I will be announcing a winner in a video later today, so please stay tuned for that video. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Wednesday.
And I thank everybody here, all of our colleagues, fully supportive of Senator McConnell and his team, people of Kentucky, people of Arkansas who've been so impacted by this horrible disaster, and we'll support them in every way possible that we can. Let me just, if I might, talk for a moment about what's happening here with respect to the Democrats' massive, reckless tax and spending spree. We got some information just in the last few days into last week that shed some light on kind of where we are in terms of the economy. And the economic news with respect to inflation showed that inflation is at its highest level in 39 years. Almost 40 years since inflation has been where it is today. And somebody pointed out that back in 1982, E.T. was in the theater the last time inflation was this high. But it's not a transitory thing. The Federal Reserve has now removed that description from their lexicon in talking about inflation. This is something that is impacting people's budgets on a daily basis, whether it's